Hello and welcome back to Let's Build Hunt Labs. Now today, well, I said we were going to do the garage, so we're going to do the garage. I've pretty much built the fence around. And I built this road, which is going to pretty much just stretch out there a little bit, and then we're going to build the airport. So yeah, let's get some iron. And then actually for this lab, we're going to have the lights in the floor. Different, huh? Even though this is a lab, I'm gonna have the lights in the floor. This is because I want to kind of like put the cars on top of the lights and make it kind of look like a showroom. And, well, I thought it would be cool. Besides, the door is wide open. I'm pretty sure light can still escape outside. That's another reason why I don't just like cover all this light heating up, because it also lights the area around the building. So, for this, let's see, I'm thinking about using a different material. Well, let's use cyan stained clay. Looks like a brown concrete heat-like surface, so let's use it. Besides, it's stained clay, and stained clay is just hardened clay that's been dyed. And hardened clay is, well, it's hard, and I'm guessing it's sturdy. Aw, man. Sun's setting. I don't like that. So, let's set the time to 0. I will eventually, probably off camera, do this. Eventually. I just haven't gotten around to it because, well, I've been doing other stuff like this. And that fence, you have no idea how hard it was to build. Because iron fences, they're easy to place like on the ground, but on top of each other, it's really hard. That's why I didn't go for 3 layers. And I'll just put some half slabs on top to keep the spiders from crawling over, because the spiders can't go vertical. Well, not. The spiders can't like climb on the ceilings. They can only climb in walls. So there's that. You know what? Actually, well, I'm right here out in the open, kind of. I doubt there's going to be much here, so I read this in a book. I can't remember the title of it. But it's like, they said like a giant spruce tree if you did like what you did with the jungle trees. Huh, it actually works. That's pretty cool. They got the biggest Christmas tree. Have fun decorating it. So, yeah. I did kind of forget to add the tables in here, but yeah, we got the nice little bar area. I'm sure we're good. These are some big windows. But back to building the floor. I'm going to put the glowstone in afterwards. And since this garage door right here is going to be opened, we're going to actually have to have an iron door. I know I've been using wood, but I actually used to always use iron for Hunt Labs, and yes, I've built Hunt Labs before, but I kind of lost the save in a glitch with Galactic Craft. I found a backup, but I had no idea how to use it, and I'm a genius. I didn't know how to use the backup save, but it was an older backup save, and it wouldn't, and I would have lost a lot of progress. Actually, you know what? While we're on that subject, I'm gonna show you pretty much how I create backups of my worlds. Pretty much, I just go here. Wow. Actually, going to go to my desktop. I'm going to pull this back open. And then I'm going to create a new folder. Then I'm going to type Hunt Labs. Because I got a brand new computer and it's a really good one, so I don't think it's going to break on me anytime soon unless I like start beating on it. Which I'm pretty sure I'm not going to do because this is a great computer. I've experienced little to no problems with it. Now let's see. Oh, now it lets me copy it. And paste. There we go. There we go. That is a save. That is a folder with a backup. So let's add another part. Backup. There we go. And yeah, that's good for right now. Now let's go back to building Hunt Labs. Almost done with the floor. Then we can put the lights and then we can build the ceilings. I'm not building the ceiling yet because, well, we need to put the lights in first. And that's so that, you know, the thing is bright when we cover it up and reduce the lighting it gets. So we're going to put these 2 blocks away from each other. Why? Because you never know how many cars a car mod might have. Because this isn't just for the Cars and Drives mod. Then we're just going to mimic it over here. Now I would put it like right here instead of 2 blocks away from the wall. But like we're going to have like chests and stuff up here and maybe crafting recipes displayed and stuff. So we can't have a car just like getting in the way of that. There we go, 6 spaces, actually. 2. Oh. Well, I guess we'll just do this. This building is actually not even, like it's not an even number across. I tried to make it like that, but because like I had odd plus odd equals an even, plus an odd equals an odd. And then I tried to go with an even number, and then even plus even equals even, plus odd equals odd. So, yep, that's how that happened. So now let's finish off the roof here. And then we can actually start with some decoration in here. Now, I haven't really decorated any lab, really, except for that one. I kind of did that. But other than that, they're just pretty much empty rooms at this point. But my idea is this is going to be like a car lab, and then we're going to have one that's actually 5 or 6 blocks tall, but the same measurements as this over here, and we're just going to connect the road. It was like kind of like here, it's just going to split off. So that's my plan, but not right now. Right now we're going to do the car and small vehicles testing lab. Now, if I write something in the description and it's spelled wrong, don't get mad or think I'm stupid. It's just, I've never been great at spelling. So something may look right to me, like I'll go back and retype the word over and over until it looks right to me, but sometimes that's not actually correct. So don't get mad at me for that. I'm just not very good at spelling. Like, I actually don't know how to spell vehicle, but I can spell America, which is a much harder word. Probably because I heard the word America. So now that we have this lab completed, well, this area completed, we're going to decorate. Now the reason I have a button instead of a pressure pad is because mobs can activate pressure pads. And we don't want that. We don't want a mob just walking into Hunt Labs because it's like, because it walks onto the pressure pad and it's like, ooh, new area. And there we go. There's not much really here. I'm guessing the iron stick is made like every other iron stick in a mod, with 2 iron on top of each other like a normal stick, and it's used for the signs. I would show the crafting recipes, but I do not have the crafting guide mod or too many items installed. And I know too many items doesn't actually allow you to see how it's crafted, but it just works great. It just works well with the crafting guide mod. So yeah, I would put like a little, like just 1 block of the garage door, but then it would be just tall enough for me to walk through, and since this is a car lab, we're gonna try to be realistic. Even though the cars are usually about the same height as you, but still. So let's get out our redstone, our weighed pressure plate, light or gold, or butter. I would use this, but of course you can't activate it. Hit it without throwing stuff on it. And I'm sorry that I'm mumbling. I don't know why I do it. Well, I do know why. It's because I was thinking of something to say, and then I finished the word I was just saying that I had just finished. And, well, then I say it because that's what I was thinking. Yeah, I don't know really where I was going with that, but You know what? I'm actually gonna replace this door. And that's why there's always a little. That's why there's always been like that little iron block instead of just more glowstone right in front of the doorway, is for pressure pads, because as you can see, you can't place it on glowstone. So let's put some gold, and I'll just go over here. Since we don't have any more testificate workers, aka Bob, going to put the door back. And I never ever have pressure plates on the outside. Only on the inside. Okay, I'm sorry, but I have to kill this Ferrari, even though it shouldn't actually be alive. Whoop, wheels and experience. I got experience. From what? Beating up a car. Wait. Yeah, I think those actually close faster. Let me check. And then let's grab a wood pressure plate. Yeah, they do. Okay, that's actually a benefit because, you know, like one of those chickens could just, or Scott could just wander right in and hold the door open for all the mobs. So, let's see what else there is to do. Well, first of all, this American flag, I realized it looked kind of like a square, and since it was already blocking the view of the sign, I'll just extend it, just like 2 blocks. Because we all know the flag, they're actually longer this way than this way. It's just something. And I know this isn't 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know this isn't 13 stripes, but honestly, that's a little big. I think you get the point that it's an American flag. So, I know what we can do. Since I don't think I'm going to really be using this space right here for anything, really. Let's just build a radio tower. Now I'm going to use kind of like a pattern like this for the struts. I usually make it skinnier, but it's always looked a little too small. And and also it's not going to look so big and lucky because we're actually going to use some quartz stairs. Kind of like this. You know what, we're not gonna go like all the way around with this thing. We're just gonna go up like this. Stairs can be very difficult to deal with because they go in so many different directions. And this will be the platform. It's going to be an odd number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. And that's just so we can have like a central thing. And an actual like true middle. And now we can actually even walk up this. So, boop, 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 boop. Now, I am sorry if there's any lag. I've noticed it when I review my recordings, but I don't know how to fix it. Again, I've mentioned this before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we're just going to build struts down because it's easier to, you know, kind of estimate where that's going to be. See, like, if I started from, like, from the ground, I'd probably be off by about 2 blocks. Now, this part looks good, but when it doesn't continue kind of like that pattern, it kind of looks a little weird, but eh. This is my radio tower, not yours. Then we're going to replicate the same steps over here. Now I was worried like this was gonna go over the fence, which is why I didn't make it like 9/11 or something like that. Because I'm afraid, like, he could come down and the sports would be, like, on the fence or over it. Because it would extend that way, too. I'm just gonna quickly do this over here. Okay, and do. Plunk, plunk, plunk. Giant tree. I wonder what other trees you can do that with. It may just be the spruce and the jungle trees, because those are the tallest trees in Minecraft. Like, I know you do it with the dark oak, but you know what? Let's find out. Let's find out. Let's grab some bone meal. First test outside the fence. 2, 3, 4, and now we just. Nope, but let's just do this anyways. It's just one slightly wider oak. Okay, now birch. And I'm not doing the ones we already know you do this with. So yeah, the birch does not. It's just a bunch of birch trees. Hey, it's nature that isn't grass. And animals. Oops. Okay, so I don't think so. Yeah, nope. Oh well, we got some trees. So let's just get rid of this. Did I forget any trees? Fern does not count as a tree. Only these, the dark oak, the jungle, and the spruce can be grown into big trees. In the world? My Deaky's being a little my Deaky was being a little weird, kind of like it's like it's not responding. It's like kind of like stuck. There we go. Seems to be working now. Oh no. What in the world is going on? Oh yeah, it was just having a little problem. Did you hear that snap? That was it getting back into like place. It must have like somehow come out of place just a little bit, and that causes some problems. I've experienced it on the laptops we use at school too. Of course, that may not at all be normal, because school laptops, they're not exactly the most reliable. So this isn't just going to be like just one thing just jutting out. I'm actually going to have support here, 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 here. And we just doop. We just mimic that. Destroy these bottom ones. And then we do this. And there we go. No. Then let's actually get a couple more. I know it's getting dark, but you know what? Yeah, I don't like the bats. Oh, wow. Capitalization actually counts with Minecraft commands. I think I put it on the edge. Yes, I put it on the... Hang on. I'll be right back. And... run out. And I'm back. Sorry, I just had to let my dog inside. And there we go. Now for the final touch. Oop. Yep. This is our radio tower. It looks kind of strange, but it's there. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. So you know what happens next. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you when we return. Oops.